Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are doing a new job, picking up where we left off with the last sawmill job. And we're going to jump in the Kraz Chabors over there and start doing sawmill, the final stage. First thing we're going to get is 4 consumables. And at the end of the last video, I showed you that there was 4 metal rolls at the same place that we pick up the 4 consumables. Excuse me. But I found that there is another warehouse that also has 4 consumables or 4 metal rolls. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. I don't know why I did that. Want to change truck. So we'll rob the 4 metal rolls from a different warehouse than what I'm going for the consumables. Thank you. Speaking of taking damage, I wonder how much points I have. Not a lot, but it'll have to do for now, I guess. We're going down to the pier for the consumables and then straight down the hill and across the mud puddle for the metal rolls. Almost got away with no damage. Right here we'll start going off-road. This winds us around to where we can cross. There's a trailer down there with a couple consumables on it. That's why it's given me 2 arrows. But that small trailer with the consumables is for a different job. Let me look at the map here. Oh yeah, if you go this way, then you have to go all the way down here and around anyways, besides going through town. That's why I was keeping to the right. I was thinking it's because there's a rock slide there, but no, it's just more convenient to go this way. Oh yeah, I changed my stick sensitivity in the last video so I could drive the hooligan Blazer. That's why the steering feels kind of funky here, kind of slow to react. I'll adjust it before I try to back out. So there's the scout trailer with the 2 consumables. I need 4 consumables. I had it up about there, roughly. All right, handbrake and start lining it up for the gate. Ooh, too much, a little bit much. There we go, bring the nose around. There we are. Let's keep letting it drift over that way. Oh. All right, let's have at it. One more trip to make on this job after we get an empty trailer. I looked through my tasks that I have so far, and oh, it's right there, I think. Did I pass it up? Did I not go far enough? She looks different in the dark. Here it is. Well, getting dark. But I found it. I was worried about going too far and didn't go far enough. And I don't remember what I was saying. I was talking about get it empty and have one more load to do. So far, I'm only 9 minutes in. Right there, we go up the hill and we drop off. There's the Blazer. And here's our drop-off location. One, two, three, four. There's half of what they want. And we'll go get the other half after I make it daytime. Enough night. Straight off the end of the road. Just like my driveway in Lakeville. There we go, high gear all the way across. I think it's straight ahead to the warehouse, but I want to see. Yeah, we have one more body of water to cross. Sometimes, well, for me at least, when I get into certain obstacles, it'll start to lag. Like the FPS drops or something for that particular obstacle. Yeah, I've been in and out of here often. Oh, what the hell. Thought I was clearing the pole. I have a task that needs 4 wooden planks, and there's 2 at the warehouse in the north and there's 2 at the warehouse in the south. But I think once I mean that would accommodate the 4 I need. But I think once I get the sawmill running, I won't need to utilize those. Unless the sawmill wants me to bring in logs in order to have lumber. It very well might do some shit like that. See if we can get rid of the shifting. Stick it in high gear again. Up the hill in high range. Up the next one in high range. I'll shift it down for the yard here. I think I'll go this way around this time. Just change it up. This should complete the sawmill jobs. There we go. Dusty woodwork. Big old giant check mark for that one. Wonderful. All right. Well, I was just going to do this job and call it good, but I'm only 18 minutes in. New sawmill, new warehouse, too. I'll have to look and see what it wants us to do to be able to get wood. Starting the plank production. You betcha. 1 long log, 2 medium log, 2 short log. I don't have anything set up for logs. Well, actually, that's not entirely correct. Let's see. Short, medium, and long. You can get them all up there. That's probably the quickest place to get to. You turn left right down there. And let's see. Let's shut this down. Let's see what cargo management has to say. 0 available. No cargo to load. We got to do the job to bring cargo in. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I was going back to the... Okay, that is set up to haul long logs. This will do a medium. 1 medium. And then I can change it to do shorts. And I could haul a medium trailer behind me just as I could haul a medium or a short trailer behind me. Use this one for the 1 long log. And then, you know, I've got something in the garage. that thing we pulled out of the swamp. But I've never... Okay, this thing is set up for shorts, but you can do a medium log extension. But I'd only be able to do one medium log. Well, I suppose I could still pull a trailer behind that. I wouldn't be surprised if one of those upgrades down there is like an engine or something. That'll shorten it up. So this could be set up for short logs if it performs. It only has A+ power. It's not going to be anywhere near the performance of a Kenny. It seems to move out pretty good. Let's see about sticking a short log trailer on it. With just one trip through the garage, I could do this whole job with the Kenny. And I bet that's medium. Maybe it works for medium or short, but I don't know until I get there. I don't have any way to know until I try to put logs on it and then they don't fit. This'll work. This is a good log trailer. You wouldn't think so that it's not actually a log trailer, but they mod the same trailer to haul shorts or mediums. Let's jump back over to that Kenny. Get that thing up there and get a medium trailer on it. And then lastly, we'll do a long log trailer on the other one. That Kenny over there is set up for freight. Medium this time. No. Logs medium trailer flatbed. There we go. Whoops. Not exactly great parking brake. Now I know there's one in here for I'm just gonna keep going till I see it. I think it's down towards the bottom of the list. IR long log gooseneck. Okay, not exactly what I was thinking of, but it works for me. Truck's kind of high for it, but whatever. Away we go with this one. I think it's this way. First time I've used the Dramus on one of these maps. I think it's getting stuck on that bush. Where are we going? Is there a trail up here, or I'm on the wrong trail, or what is happening? Make that thing move. Well, I was thinking there was a trail went up the hill to this road. Looks like we might have to go to this trail up the hill, which doesn't matter one way up the hill or the other, but there's no road up the hill here. There's some tracks like there should be, but they run out into the trees. There it is, straight ahead of us. Or we could use that thing right there. The other one might not actually go out to the logging station. But is this a road or just where some water washed down? I see there's something right here. I know how to go to the warehouse. That's the other big hilly road I was looking at. I'm thinking this one might go to the logging station, because I don't actually want the warehouse. I want the logging station. Oh, but here we are at the warehouse anyways. Some little rock is defeating the Dramus. I don't know. It's like the mod doesn't like the textures or something. It's doing the I'm gonna sit here and wiggle thing. Ah, son of a bitch. Wouldn't turn before it rammed into all that shit. This is obviously not a great way. We'll have to find a better way on the return trip. So we have to come up here 2 more times. It's not turning right. What the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm hammering on the stick, and it's just sitting there doing this. Come on. More textures crap. Doesn't like the textures, apparently. Some conflict there. We should be able to get up here without bashing through the trees. Of course, it should stop when you hit the parking brake also. Anyways, let's do cargo management. Long logs. We're out of here. Let's see where we can go. That's the long way around. I think we can go down the hill behind us. I think if we stay to this side of... I came through the other side, so that's what I'm saying, stay to this side. It's more of a runoff wash. But if it works, it works. I guess you could more carefully pick your way through and not bash down any trees, but we're back down on the bottom where we turned off. We came out the same place we went up, I think. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anything. Yeah, I think that was where we went up, but whatever. Just got to get back to the sawmill. And then jump to the next truck. I'll do the mediums next with the Kenny. Then we'll do that other thing last, and if it proves to be a slug, woo, high flying mud. If it proves to be a slug, I'll just use the Kenny instead. Switch over the Kenny to haul shorts. Oh, why am I bringing this shit here? It goes to the sawmill. Why didn't you guys stop me before I did this? Finally got on one it won't let go of, but it doesn't seem to matter. There we go. Momentum got the job done. Well, let's see, I need to go this way and then pick up yeah, I could come up from the bottom. Yeah, we're pointing that way. There's a way to cross the gorge where the dry riverbed where the bridge is gone, and you come into the garage or the sawmill right off the back of the garage. Or you can go around to the other road. I think you could probably follow that up and then just climb the hill. But we'll go this way. First road we come to, we take a right. On subsequent loads, it'd probably be best to come this way anyways. This is just the first of 5 loads, or 3 trips. So I'm trying to figure out my route, and I go the wrong way, and then the truck gets goofed up on the terrain. wonder if I'll have to move the crashbores. I might be able to get a tire in there, a wheel. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. First delivery on this job. Let's see. There we go. Long logs. Goodbye. Move truck. I no longer need it. That soundtrack for the engine just goes vroom, vroom, vroom. Like you're constantly on and off the gas. Let's grab the next one. And that would be this guy. What we have now is the Kenny 10x10 with the log crane, medium log carrier, medium log flatbed. That's where I went the first time and ended up on a trail that goes nowhere. I hope this is the medium carrier, because the medium and the short, the reason I say that is the medium and short are exactly identical. The only thing different on them is whether they're allowed to carry short logs or medium logs. So many tracks coming down the hill that look like a trail. And I'm sure Sabre does that just to make you waste time driving all over places that you can't go anywhere. There's the water runoff trail that goes up the hill. And that's what I started doing last time, and then ended up going to the warehouse. Or was I over there? No, my tire tracks are over here. But I think right here is where I got to split off. I see where my tracks came down. Yeah, here we go. I think we found the right trail. Finally. I want to load this and the trailer now. So try and get them lined up. Bring the trailer down off the hill, so it doesn't say that I can't load it or can't pack it or something. Bada bing, bada boom. I love it. I love it when the automatic loading works correctly. Those are planks you can get there. They have the regular planks, the single spot. They have a 2-spotter plank, and they have a 4-spot plank. A long plank and a medium plank. You can split it either way here, but that way, going that way, I had to bust down some trees. I think oh, it's over here. Duh. It's not to my right. It's over here. I heard something, but I think it was just a branch breaking. Because the logs are still on that trailer. I don't know. Coming back down might need some work. Trail's obvious going up, but coming back down, maybe not so good. I couldn't even load these here if I wanted to. I'm going to go back up and try and find an easier way down that doesn't dump the trailer. Oh, what was it? This one or that one? Now this is the other trail that goes to the top. Or this is. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, that doesn't look... That's where I dumped the shit. Let's try this side. And leave a waypoint where I have to come back down. Nope, not there. On this side of the big rocks. So you come down this little stretch, then Or you get on the other side right there. It's an easier way down the hill, perhaps. Why can going up the hill be so easy and going down it sucks? Oh, we got logs again. Let's try it again. Okay, I'm thinking instead of going over the hill that way, well, you know what? That's what I did last time, and then I got all screwed up. I went over the hill that way instead of this way, because I was thinking this way, yeah, I'd have to knock down a bunch of trees. And there's where I would cross over to avoid the really steep part that screwed up the trailer. But then it puts me right back on this piece that's also really rough. Crazy shit. Ah, fuck, they slid off. Screw this. It's not a gooseneck is the reason it's doing that. Because it's not a gooseneck, the trailer starts to override the hitch. It comes up in the air until it can't override the hitch anymore, and then it dumps. I'm not even going to bother taking that short log trailer up there. And I came to the wrong place again. Oh, fuck me. would be nice to see where I was going, but you know, my view is nothing but trees. If I'd missed the building, I could have just busted through the fence. All right, one of the two mediums. I was trying to think about 6 different things at the same time and got lost in what I was supposed to do. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. Let's make it daytime and start out for our next medium run. I don't anticipate any issues without a trailer. There we go, through all the muck and the puddles. We can move a little bit. That's a great trailer for logs on flat ground or small hills. This hill is just too damn steep for it. I'm going to see what this does. Ah, nothing. It just goes into the trees. Nope. Once again, not that way. This way over here. It doesn't help that the truck gives the trailer such a violent ride. The ass end of that truck is all over the place. And away we go. Second medium. Circumvented that drop off. There's an absolute sheer drop off there. Wish high gear on these was a faster speed, a higher gear. High gear is like second, I think. That's what it seems like to me. It said it was in third when I took it off, but then it also sped up right away. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the bottom of third gear. On other maps, fourth gear in this thing is really hauling ass. On this map, it seems to be slower than Grandpa walking through deep snow. Slower than molasses. There you go. I know I'm heading for the garage again. It doesn't matter. I'll go through the back and across the riverbed. I think that's a quicker route anyways. After this job, I have to do some reconfiguring on the truck. This next trip, instead of using a truck and a trailer, I'm going to use two trucks at the same time. I'm just going to load both trucks. All right, second medium. And we have two shorts now. up here the frame is catching on something. Or the crane. Did I say frame? I meant crane. We'll get rid of the LP4 loader crane. I want the short logging frame. And we're out of here. I don't have any points. But don't care. Yeah, I probably should have just went ahead and sold it, but always on, okay. That's nice, center to center. Let's go. Those of you that were looking forward to me using that, was it Aramatsu? I will. Just not the whole length of the trip. It would take too long. I'm already in hour 8. If it pulls up on my bumper, it's getting through this shit better than I am. But since it's not, I would say it's the other way around. The Kenny is going through the crap better than the truck behind me. Look at that boom swinging around. Now the winch rope is still tight. It's staying tight. So it's still pulling the Aramatsu, whatever it is. Maybe someday I'll make a point of picking up those upgrades. Oh shit. This is where I went up the wrong way in the last one. Screw it, just go. Did that thing tip over? Must not be upright. I had it going over the right way, but then it fell back toward me. Just what I want to fuck around with. Let's see if that thing can climb the hill or not. I'll load it and take it back down if I can get it to go up the hill in the first place. Come down the slope into the groove. Wait for the steering to slowly come around. It's climbing the hill good. For a putt-putt engine. That's one of two for shorts. I could see work on horsepower and work on steering, and this could be a decent truck. And maybe, give it some traction numbers. Better than what they are. That looks like the established way in and out, but that takes you to that road in the back there that you have to go way down by that southern warehouse and the pier before you can come back up to the garage. That's the best way through right there. Knock the tree down and go for it. I'm gonna leave it here. Well, I'll leave it out on the island there. See how it handles the water. Alright, I'll leave it here. Jump to... Look at the medium logs all over the hill. Oh, I hate that. Can't see anything else. I know my truck's in there somewhere. My much more capable truck. The other one climbed the hill, but this one takes off like a rabbit up the hill. And the second one. I should stop and delete all that cargo, but I just want to get done. I'm damn near an hour 20. And I've got both short logs ready to go. I just got to hook these up and run on back. Forward. There we go. Play the mouse game. That's fine. Do this and this and that and go. Winch won't pull in anymore unless I come to a stop. There we go. Maybe next video I'll do a little short one for just picking up the upgrades. There's one upgrade on this map, one upgrade on Yellow Rock. I'll just use something to run down there and pick up the upgrades. When I get back to the garage with these, I'll split them and take each one through the big ravine individually. First gear instead of fourth. Now it's in second again. Here we go. Out of the sloppy stuff. It's funny how small that thing looks to the Kenny 10x10. Ah, the Kenny says I'm free. I can run. That slow thing isn't dragging me down. No, 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 no. Ah. God damn tree. Had the whole front end of the truck off the ground. Oh my God, the steering is so glacially slow. You gotta make your turn way before you actually need to turn. All the other times I went through here, how could that one bastard of a tree still be there? Screw it, I'm going through the fence right here. Or maybe I can't. No, I can. And then slow down so I can wait for the nose to turn. And then back up because it didn't turn quick enough to miss the trailer. Get it pointing the right way while I'm backing up. Stop, turn, go, still hit the wood pile. Short logs. I'm pushing on the button so hard to try and make this thing actually go the way I want it to that I end up honking the horn. Now load logs. 1, 2, where's 3? Gotta have all 3. Oh, the cab turns around. Oh, there's 3 dots there. I can't even see which way the claw is pointing. I guess we'll just go fishing. We're on the tree that pissed me off. Did we get anything? Nope. I think I gotta shorten up the boom. Shorten, not lengthen. Trees are pissing me off. Being a pain in the ass. Son of a bitch. I can't even tell which way the log is facing. I could have the claw the whole wrong direction. I heard a little crunching sound. Let's try it this way. I should drive back and forth over those trees and knock them all down. That's what I should do. I saw shit moving around, but I don't think I got a log. No. I'll load the logs that I can see. Then I'll drive back and forth over that group of trees there with the Kenny and see if I can locate the other log, the orientation of it and whatnot. These I should be able to grab easy. Oh, I see the log. Butt end is toward the truck. It's facing right like that. I suspect the bushes are what's keeping me from being able to lock on. Aha! Not exactly center, but it came up. It's not hooked real good. It's an ugly pick, but it is what it is. Maybe the next one will knock it over. Right on the money that time, I think. Oh yeah. Since I have better control of this one, I'll try and get it right up here on the top side, so it rolls down into the other, I was going to say the other two, but the center one in particular. Ah, you bitch. It stayed up there. Drag it over? Apparently not. And the bottom is still screwed up. The top will come down if I get the bottom out of there. Oh, for fuck's sake. It would have been quicker to drive back and get more. Especially if I took the Kenny. This log was perfect. It was the only one that was exactly straight. Get that right, wait for the swing, and it rolls off again. Still not going to be lined up enough, I bet. But if I reverse back up the hill, they should all slide to the front without being able to slide off. Hey, it worked. I'm still going to reverse up the hill though. bring the nose around, and then the steering. So when you go into the crane and out of, it makes you wait for a cutscene to bring the driver's cab around to the rear. Besides the steering being so slow. One more short log. Starting the plank production. Now we have access to get logs from here. Which involves what? Do you have to continue to bring in logs in order to have lumber? Wooden planks, long planks, and medium planks. Looks like I can get all three without doing any screwing around. That's good. All right, shut that off right there. It has potential, but it has to be decrapified. You got to take SnowRunner's fingerprints off of it. Saber Interactive's fingerprints. It needs improved steering, improved power, and improved traction. Then it might be something. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.